title of my talk is Comparison of a 4-week intervention with an innovative functional meat analog, vegan burger, or a conventional meat burger on markers of liver function, thyroid, iron, and haemostasis status in apparently healthy subjects, randomized crossover clinical trial. And actually, it's the same trial that Dr. Kontogianni described before. So I'll skip most of the methodological slides, but I have to say that red meat is an essential component of human nutrition since it's a rich source of nutrients, proteins, iron, vitamin B complex, and trace metal and micronutrients. And of course, meat and meat products called cuts, sausages, burgers comprise a food group that's highly acceptable by the consumers. However, the overconsumption of red meat actually is can lead to increased CVD risk. For example, addition of one portion of red meat every day can lead to a 19% decrease of CVD mortality. And the reasons are the biochemical explanation for this increase in mortality, and the biochemical mechanism underlying this increase are many. For example, the increased consumption of saturated fatty acids can lead to increased LDL cholesterol, insulin resistance, and obesity. High heat cooking can produce oxysterols, lipid peroxides, and other aldehydes. Also heterocyclic amines, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, inorganic toxins, and nitrogen compounds derived from nitrates, which, as we all know, are carcinogenic. Choline and carnitine can be metabolized by the dysbiotic gut to trimethylamine, and then trimethylamine can move to the liver, and then it is metabolized to trimethylamine oxide, the TMAO in liver, which is a very atherosclerotic molecule. Heme iron has peroxidase properties, and there are so many biochemical explanations for the increased consumption of CVD risk by red meat. That's why the guidelines for red meat consumptions propose the limitation to less than 2 portions per week and the replacement of products of plant origin. Burger is one of the most popular meat preparations. It is consumed rapidly due to the expansion of fast food restaurants, and it is wide acceptance. It's wide acceptance by the general population, combined with the perception that is a burdensome food for health, makes it an ideal subject of interventions and initiatives by the food industry. That's why the aim of the study was to compare the effect of a vegan burger consumption with that of a conventional animal-based burger on markers of liver, thyroid, iron, haemostasis physiology in apparently healthy individuals. The design of the study was described by the previous speaker, Dr. Kontogianni. Actually, it was a crossover intervention where the volunteers either consumed 2 burgers of 120 grams per week or a vegan burger of the same amount, and after a washout period they changed the other burger. So the assessment was at before and after each arm of the study. So conducting an extensive laboratory analysis, several biochemical markers. As you can see, Dr. Kontogianni showed before those results, there was an impressive increase of total cholesterol by the consumption of the conventional burger, while at the same time a decrease of total cholesterol and marginal decrease of LDL cholesterol by the vegan burger. And of course, you all know the importance of LDL reduction for cardiovascular risk. On the other hand, no differences were observed between the conventional burger and the vegan burger concerning the liver enzymes. No differences were observed in thyroid hormones and muscle damage indices like creatine kinase and lactate dehydrogenase. Now, when came to the iron metabolism and anemia indices, actually the replacement of the meat burger with the vegan burger led to a reduction of serum iron, and at the same time an increase of folate. And I have to say that the main source of protein from for this vegan burger was lentils, and that's why lentils is a very rich source of folate. That's why we believe that we observe this increase in the vegan burger group, as you can see in this slide. Now, concerning crude indices of protein or amino acid and meat intake, we can observe a reduction of urea in the vegan burger group, and no changes in the albumin, serum albumin, and decrease of uric acid in the vegan burger group. So, to conclude, it seems that replacing 2 servings per week of red meat with an innovative meat analog product, vegan burger, leads to an improvement in the cardiometabolic profile, including a reduction in total cholesterol and uric acid levels, as well as a tendency to restrain the increased body fat percentage. Nutritionally, the vegan burger lowers serum iron and urea levels, but increases folate levels compared to the conventional burger. That's why we believe that the proposed vegan burger can be a functional food accepted by the meat consumers as well, which, if it replaces part of red meat consumption, can provide benefits for the cardiovascular health. So expect a lot more analysis to be conducted and a lot more and to recruit more volunteers for this study. This is the results of the first volunteers, the first 10 volunteers of the study. And I would like to mention that this project was co-financed by the European Regional Development Fund and the European Union Greek National Funds through the operational program Competitiveness and Entrepreneurship and Innovation under the Call Research Creative Team of 8. Thank you for your attention.